Hey everyone, welcome back to Garden Reviews, and get back into doing some videos for you guys. I'm super excited. So from the beginning of August, I have been using LG's G6. It's a tremendous phone. I've really enjoyed it. It's been a great experience. And when I heard that LG had the V30 coming out and all that it was promising to be, to tell the truth, I was super excited. Now the G6 was my first phone from LG. But when I saw all the rumors and then actually saw the launch of it, saw what it was promising, and saw what it was performing at, I gotta say, I was totally stoked. I thought I had to try and get my hands on one and do a review for you guys. So that is what today's gonna be. An unboxing of the V30 and my first kind of initial thoughts and what I think about this thing. I hope I get to use this. I'm gonna try and shoot for like a whole month and then come back to you guys, maybe do like a 1 week review, and then kind of like after a month give you guys some more some better feedback on just the overall experience. So let's just dive right on in. We're gonna unbox this bad boy, pull this on up. Now one of the things, and I'm not going to say I've unboxed a bunch of different phones out there, because I haven't, but I love that LG does this. It's like, pull open the box, boom, you got a nice cleaning cloth, and it's kind of like this fun little peel back of revealing the awesomeness that's down below that. So, I enjoy it. Thank you, LG. And there it is. My oh my. Now, I guess it's a little bit physically larger. I'll pull it out of the box here and we can get a better look, but the screen already looks quite a bit bigger. Maybe that's just my perception right now. So we're gonna pull this up, set this in here. I catch a little bit of reflection. I'll try and avoid that, but boy oh boy, I got the nice old silver color here, and it's gonna reflect everything. My hand. Hi. So let's go ahead and unwrap this real quick for you. Let's see if I can figure it out, if I'm smarter than the wrapping material. I might not be. Ooh. Alright, set that aside. Oh boy. Now that is nice. Camera. My mug. I'll get my mug out of the camera though. So, geez, look at that. That thing is just super nice looking. For some reason it actually feels thinner. I don't think it is, but it sure does look like it. I dig the silver. It is super reflective though, and I mean, look at that. My palms, I'm so excited, they're like sweating or something. I'm steaming up this silvery finish. So, quick size comparison here. So you can kind of see, hopefully I'm not glaring you guys out too much. So, whoops. Just slightly taller, just barely. Try and get both of them in the screen here. So slightly taller, flip it around. Right about there. Yeah, so you definitely can see the screen size has grown on this thing. Sorry guys, it's been a while. So definitely a larger screen. Of course, this LG's got the POLED display. And I don't think, if I remember correctly, the Flex, or maybe it was the Flex 2, it was the first display from LG that had the an OLED in there. So I don't think this is the first, but it's definitely the first in a while. So, and it's super exciting. It's promising to be just a great looking display. Actually, I'm going to pull this back out and see if we can boot it up and try and get a better look at everything. So overall, I mean, the overall appearance compared to the G6, pretty similar construction. Little few details here, like the speaker down below there, a little bit different. Fingerprint sensor placement is nice. I like it. It actually, you know, compared to the size, so if we pull this up, so the bottoms are matching, it's actually moved down slightly, which is I think that's actually gonna be nice. cameras got closer together. They moved the flash over to the other side there. That's the other thing. So the V30 is promising to have just a killer camera setup, and they're claiming that it's, I guess, compared to the hardware, I'm trying to think of a good way of saying this, the hardware in it is the most sophisticated that's been out there. So they're making all these big claims, and I'm super excited to test that out. I'm not like a photographer or a video guy in any way. I mean, I'm a novice at all of this, but it would be fun to play with this compared to the G6, kind of see what I've got. And then my wife just recently got the iPhone 8, and she's been enjoying that. It's been a great phone, but of course iPhone always has some great cameras, so maybe doing some shots with this, with the G6 and then the iPhone 8, and kind of running the gamut there and seeing what kind of quality each one is producing. So excited about that. So I'm just going to kick this on here. V30. So I am super excited about this. The display does round here, and I'm on T-Mobile, just in case you guys were curious. But so compared to the G6, the display kind of ran flat right over to the frame, and with this they're kind of following the Samsung trend here with that kind of curving down into the frame. Some people prefer it. To me, I think it looks really great. I always put screen protectors on because, as you guys know, I'm kind of accident prone, so I put the screen protector on, I put cases on. I really try to keep these phones protected, and with that curvature on the glass, a lot of times that means your screen protectors, there's not good options out there, but you know, it is what it is. I'll just have to be extra careful. So the other thing that people had talked about is some blue shift in the screen. Now, as far as I understand, all OLEDs have that to a varying degree, I guess. But some obviously more than others, you know, and the quality is really kind of determines that. And so, you know, I don't know if I have an eye to really pick that up, but I will let you guys know kind of after a week if I notice it, or, you know, if I can even detect it and how bad it really is from kind of my perspective. I'm sure there's some people out there that have done good videos addressing all of those types of things. So we'll probably fast forward here, and I'll get through all of this and kind of show you guys everything after it is set up. Alright, so we're going to do the fingerprint scanner here. Just kind of pick this up here. Yeah. Alright, so pretty quick. I made a couple misses there. So boom. Let's kind of get through all this stuff so you guys can kind of see. Yes, I will agree. Happily. Okay, let's just get through all this. I'm actually not doing a full setup on this right now. Ooh, home and app. Kind of like the app drawer, so I'm going to go with the app drawer. So boom. Alright, there it is. We'll do that later too. So I'm actually gonna probably restart this, reboot it, kind of go through it. I didn't want to take up too much time, but there it is. And my camera probably doesn't do it justice, but I can tell you right now, this thing is so much brighter than the G6. It is crazy. Crazy how bright this is. Like I said, it is a little bit larger, and I'm going to actually check. Maybe it's thinner, but it does feel thinner. So there is that. The curvature and everything, it's kind of slick, but it also adds, I don't know, it's kind of nice to hold on to. It's kind of got this line that it feels like you can get a good grip on. There we go. A crispy grab. Okay. So anyways, yeah, here we go. Let's see what kind of stuff we can get into here. Nothing. Let's maybe play with some wallpapers real quick. Kind of show off some colors. Yeah. Very nice. Let's see, themes. Ooh, that's kind of cool. All right. Let's just see what this looks like real quick. Okay, so we're back in it. Had a little bit of a, I don't know what I accidentally did, but I did something. So go back in the theme, go back to this, apply that. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's see here. Gosh, that screen is just, it seriously is. It is so much brighter. Yeah, we'll check out what they've got, I guess. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Well, that's sweet. Oh, we gotta check that out real quick. Okay. Ooh. That is so cool. That looks so nice. Oh my gosh. I totally understand why Samsung, like their AMOLED and now LG and Apple, you know, the Apple X is moving that way. I mean, I totally see it. This screen is just, it's impressive. It is so bright. It is so colorful. I can't go back. Poor G6. You never stood a chance. Oh dear. It's kind of odd too, because I mean, I guess the G6 here gets looked at, stuck to the paper. It kind of obviously comes out, you know, the G series comes out every year as LG's big flagship. And it's not a bad phone by any means, but my 3-4 minutes just holding the V30, this feels like LG's flagship. This feels like, I mean, this is the phone that you should have out there competing with Samsung, with Apple. I would think you would want this out there. This is great, but offer this as like something different, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe don't do the G line, or make the G line more of a really good solid mid-grade line. I don't know, because this phone right here, this feels like the flagship, seriously. And I know that it's almost, I mean, you know, it's quite a few months newer, and it's got obviously the Snapdragon 835 in it, so performance and everything is probably going to be quite a bit better. But I don't, you know, LG next spring, I feel like you guys have really got to nail it with the G series, because everyone's looking at this V series, and this is your line. That is a sweet phone. So you guys, I've had really fun doing this unboxing. First impression is I love this phone. Obviously with time that might change, we'll see. But initial thoughts are this should be LG's flagship. This should be the one that they come out swinging with every year to take on Samsung, to take on Apple, take on all the big names out there, because everyone else is stepping up the game big time, you know. And I know a lot of people were really frustrated in the beginning because this got released. It started launching overseas, and they basically said it's coming to the US, and we had no clue when that was going to be. And it came out, what was it, like a month after everyone else was getting it. So kind of a little frustrating how they handled the launch of it, but it was totally worth the wait. I'm super excited. I actually have a case coming, let's see, a couple days, because I really don't want to drop this thing and break it. That would be super sad. But anyways, guys, I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope next week I'm actually going to do a like a tool review. So what I'm kind of thinking is I've got two kind of really big passions. One of them is tech, phones, anything like that. The other one would be tools. And so I know that content might not be for everyone, but it's something that I'm really excited about, I'm really passionate about, and I figure, hey, you know, make some videos if you want to watch them. I'm glad you do, and if you don't, then maybe I can produce something else, create something else that you guys want to watch. So anyways, be a little bit of variety. I hope to do a video, like I said, next week on a tool, and yeah, we'll see where it goes from there, guys. We'll definitely try and get a full month in on this thing and kind of give you guys a couple videos out of that, and just give you my thoughts. But again, initial reaction, this thing is sweet. It's awesome. And as always, guys, thank you, appreciate it, and God bless.